Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 2015 with me, Kevin Sawyer, and you join me here. I'm putting the weed preventative down on the fields, ready for seeding. The cultivating, well, sorry, the cutting of the trees took a lot of the day out, unfortunately. So the rest of the day now I'm just like going around spraying and cultivating, and still a few fields yet to plough and cultivate. They're all got slurry on them, so the slurry's not a problem. But I hope you guys are all well and enjoying your day, whatever you're up to. 214 subscribers now. Big thank you to everybody that's been supporting me, and hello to all the new faces, and welcome to the zany world of Kevin Sawyer. Right, I'm going to top this up actually. But like I said, I hope you guys are all well, enjoying yourself, whatever you're up to today. I'm still hard at work, uploading videos for you guys, don't worry. No, I haven't been doing many Farming Simulator recently. As I say, I've kind of sort of rolled down what I do on 15 to sort of get ready for 17, because I don't want to be sort of like start 17 too much, because I've not got a massive expectation for the game. You know, looking at the pre-trailers, it looks alright, don't get me wrong, but it's gonna, you know, the game's gonna, there's not gonna be a great deal difference between what we're doing now and what we're doing in 17. So, you know, I don't want to sort of like overdo this 15 and then just walk into 17 and go, right, well, yeah, it's been there, done there, got the t-shirt, so to speak. I don't want to be like that with you guys, and I don't want to get overly bored of it straight away. So that's why I've kind of sort of laid off doing Farming Simulator. I do love the game, don't get me wrong. As I say, I do love playing this game. I've spent many hours. You can ask Charlie or Sinky how many hours I've done playing this game. Let's move this guy on actually. Get him ploughing another field. It says I didn't want to. Ooh, would help if I turn shuttle control off on that. I just don't want to burn myself out on the game before it's even come out, so to speak. So that's the reason why. Because one thing, and I don't know if it affects you guys as much. Okay, it goes in hand in glove in a sense. If you decide to start a new map, you do have to start afresh in a sense. Then part of you thinks, oh really, I have to go through all the grind of raising money, selling crops, getting to that point. You have to go for the grind in a sense, go for the sort of like the daily grind of doing it and fast forwarding time, so to speak, and then harvesting, then doing all the work again, just to get enough money to sort of like really get the toys that you want, or the tools you need, or the equipment that you need, I should say. Just to really get to a point where you're happy with the farm, you're in control of the farm, you've paid off all the debts on it and everything else. That's the reason why I kind of a bit hesitant playing this at the moment. And that's purely why because I don't want to sort of like start 17 and then start thinking, oh, this is too much like 15, and then get sick of it within a week or within a few hours. And that's the reason why I've sort of like laid off, and that's why. And also because, you know, guys, like I said, I'm not preaching to you. You know what my story is with my channel, but I'm just like trying to diversify a bit, have a bit extra stuff for you guys to look at, not just Farming Simulator. You know, I can understand you guys can get bored of watching it, let alone, you know, or you prefer to go and watch, well, not prefer to go and watch, but prefer to go and play the game yourself. I can understand it. You know, many times of watching Stucco Gloss and quite a few other people play it. You know, you get to that point where you think, you know, I can't stand watching anymore. I'd rather go and play my own game or whatever. So, you know, I'm with you on that aspect. Another thing I kind of, over the last couple of days, I'm gonna try, you know, with the sort of like the fact that I'm sort of constantly pushing the channel, doing this, doing that, whatever. The last live stream, I know everyone didn't, you know, there's reasons why you guys couldn't turn up. Few people did turn up and say hello. Big thank you for that. You know, I've got to spray this once I've done this, and big thank you for turning up. And I know I'm not holding a gun to anyone's head to sort of like, you must watch my live streams. No, I'm not doing that. That's not my bag at the end of the day. You guys, at the end of the day, if you want to come in and watch, you want to come in and watch. And like I keep, you know, I'm not going to nag at you guys. Like I say, I do it every Saturday at 6 PM. I was a bit late, admittedly, for doing it, and you guys might be thinking, well, yeah, if you do more like a Farming Simulator live, Kev, then maybe I'd watch it. Okay, yeah, we'll be doing live streams of Farming Simulator 17. Don't get me wrong, the day of release I'll be doing a lot of live streams, you know, internet pervading and everything else. Whoops, did I just lower that? Just well, I didn't have Create Fields on, isn't it? So I'm going to fold that. So on the right side, no, it needs to be turned. That's it. Turn the old beacons on. Whoa! I'm going to jump back in cab. So you guys will be able to see the new 17 in the flesh. But like I said, I don't want to spend like an hour playing it and then think, oh, this is exactly like 17. That's what I don't want to do. Well, this case, if it does turn out to be exactly like 17, then at least then I've got enough sort of like drive to do it for longer, because I haven't done much on 15 recently. I've been kind of putting it off to do Firm Bus or, you know, any of the other stuff that I've been doing on the channel for you guys. And again, I know it's not all your cups of tea, you know, and I'm not expecting it to be your cups of tea. It's just I figured, you know, bring something a bit different for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. We're getting to almost wrapped up car mechanic simulator now. I've got 2 more episodes of that to do. I'll keep playing farm mechanic simulator until I complete that as well, and I'll keep playing construction machine simulator till I complete that. I know there's a new one that's come out, demolition company or demolition and build company simulator or whatever it's called. Everyone's doing that at the moment. You know, I might bring that in if you guys really want to see it. Then I might bring it in at some point in the future. Not straight away, but at some point in the future. But anyway, let's go. I've still got my cold. My throat's a bit rougher again today. My nose is running a lot. Sorry guys, graphical details, but you might pick it up on the recording. As I say, it keeps coming and going. When I think I'm getting somewhere with it, it comes back, and when I think, you know, I'm not getting any better, all of a sudden next morning I feel alright. So I'm drinking a lot of orange juice. I'm trying to stay on top of it where I can. I'm hoping I'll get better as well. It'll go eventually anyway. But I've got the guys in the fields all planting canola, so that's what we're doing today. I'm doing a bit of spraying, canola being seeded by the other guys. Now, has this field got anything on it spray wise? No, nothing at all. So we need to spray this. So I'll extend the old arms out. Makes me laugh as well. For some of you long-term subs that sort of watched a lot of my earlier farming simulator videos, especially Volks and stuff, kind of makes, you know, I see Charlie's he's got his server farm on Beyond Home, which Volks is loosely based on, and it kind of takes me in a reminiscent path of all the days of Volks Home before it got broken. You know, Big Hoss has recently got into playing it, and you know, and if you're listening, Big Hoss, like I said to you, be careful of that map. You're fine as long as you leave the pallets alone. Just leave the pallets alone and you'll be fine. I think, you know, it won't give you any problems. If you start playing about the pallets and everything else it has to offer, you start to get your problems. You know, use the Ross from Fowler Bakery. You might not get as many problems with it. And your orchards, if you want to go down that route, it's all dependent on what you really want to do with that. I'd say if we park this over here, that's going to stay out of his way. He's almost done on this field, so once he's done his last passes, he's going good guns. He's going good guns. He's out of seed, but I thought about setting up courseplay for this, but it seemed a bit academic, if you know what I mean. Just let them get on with it, let them seed it. Let's hope there's more courseplay involvement or something similar to that in FS17. I know Track IR is going to be involved. That's going to be good for me. Again, look around a cab a lot easier for myself, and all that good gravy. There's going to be, I know they've kind of tweaked with the worker side of it and everything. Cattle and crops, like I said, I think initial I may get the I might sort of like put some money into the Kickstarter. I'm going to look at my like funds and see if I can stretch to it. I don't know if I can or I can't. I just, with Christmas, like I say, I've got to start thinking about that. I've got to start thinking about other bits and bobs and this and that and the other. So that's a big factor. The PC's really going to be my first concern at the moment. The new year, getting money sort of like together for that is proving a bit harder. Bills keep appearing, and then it's just like, oh well, yeah, that bill needs paying. So again, I'll put the PC back on the back burner again, and it's disappointing. I'm disappointed myself that I can't get it, but it is the nature of the beast, so to speak. He's going good. He's going alright. It seems like quite a few people logging into old Steam at the moment. Every other minute there's a window popping up. I don't think it appears on OBS, thankfully. But let me go. Let me know, guys and girls. Do you prefer me doing it on OBS? Is there no difference? Let me know. I think I may have asked this once before, but I didn't get anything back. So, again, if you see a difference in it, then if it seems better, same, then please let me know. As I say, and I'll go with OBS. I know in the past with OBS, the problem is when I sort of like do these outside shots, it comes across as being a bit grainy. Especially as I spin the crown around like this, you'll see it all grainy. It's alright if I'm doing sort of like close-up shots or still shots, but I've noticed the X-Troy's also got a bit like that. I'll have to have a look. I think looking at sort of what Charlie does on some of his videos, I've noticed some he gets it as well, and he uses XSplit. I think it's just a thing of recording. But let me know, guys. Just say, be honest. That way I know if I need to improve or change yet again. This guy's finished on here. Take that off. Oh, need to take handbrake off. Oh, try it again, Kev. It was off. It's just every now and again when you get a hard worker. I'll leave him over here for the time being, because that guy's still ploughing that field. I don't want him overly catching up with that other dude. Actually, no, he's doing that field. So what am I thinking? I need to go to another field. It's like you guys are screaming at me, Kev, I'm already cultivating that field, don't you see it? No, I don't. As I say, my colds. Excuses I know coming out. It's got £6,000, that's probably from the windmills and the solar panels I've got set up. I'll park him here ready, purely because I don't want him to overly catch up with that other dude. So He can sit there waiting. Let's check on the other guys. He's alright. I can finish off this field now. Extend the arms out on this. Jump back in the cab. Start spraying. I know I've shooting over a little bit, but I don't think it overly matters too much. Yeah, I've still not get GPS. Just more extra buttons for me to push. That's the reason why. And another mod to miss when we go over to 17, because I'm going to be playing that vanilla for the first month or so, and then, well, at least the first 2 to 3 weeks. After that, if I get sick of it or I think it needs a mod, you know, I'm going to bring in bare essential mods initially, i.e. Course play. Well, I won't. That's my first mod. If I need it to bring onto the actual table, so to speak. And again, Inspector maybe, or Glance maybe. That's another one I might bring in. Again, depending on who updates first. Let's jump over yourself before he's getting on over there. But I'm not going to go overly mad on mods, especially like tractors or vehicles or placeables. I'm just going to what I absolutely need with respect to mods first of all. And that's what it's going to be. It's just going to be the bare essentials. And then obviously I'm going to explore as much as I can in-game content for you guys that maybe A, haven't got the game as yet or can't run the game as yet. B, still on the fence on whether to get the game at all. I want to see, you know, whether it's worth putting the money into it. And for anyone else to really just see the game for what it actually is, pure vanilla, and no mods involved. You know, a lot of these guys are probably girls that be YouTube, you know, other YouTubers that be like straight out of the bat, oh look, I've got Farming 17 with these mods already installed. Yeah, that's brilliant. But you know, if people are sitting on the fence, I'm going to take this one actually back to the farm and reflect if I can. You know, I sometimes think, you know, especially if they don't say the mods are involved. I know I don't. With my episodes, purely because I've got too many mods to mention. I do mention that I've got a new mod every now and again. And for the game this old now, you know, I don't expect anyone be watching these for the sort of like this series for the very first time of genre of games. Most people that are averse to Farming Simulator know there's mods involved with it now. Very few people that don't know about mods. Obviously console players, you know, see the mods and think, oh, I'd love that on whatever, but that's the reason why. And you know, also it's just something I noticed a couple days back. When I took all my mods out and I was just playing vanilla, just for the hell of it, just to see what I really needed and what I really didn't need. You know, it ran a lot faster, and you know, and from what LNC was saying the other day on one of his live streams, you know, that's the problem with the mods, is texturing. You know, the texturing of those mods, depending on how well they're made, etc, 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 can be quite harsh to sort of lower end graphics cards, or even mid-range or even upper range graphics cards, even though mine's an upper range graphics card. Because I'm on an older board, you know, that's where it struggles. It's like trying to process the information coming into it and going out of it. It gets bottlenecked, and that's where you get your problems. But you know, there's things I will be working on, and I know I keep saying it, but say things keep getting in the way. You know, bills pop up here, there, everywhere, and it's like, well, I can get this, or I can have no telephone line. What would I prefer? I need my telephone line for uploading videos to you guys, so you know, stuff like that. It's difficult decisions I have to make. He's going good, although he's out of seed. We'll give that. As I say, I'm not planning on doing any more courses this game. I'd say I will play it for a little while longer. He's stuck. But my focus is going to be on 2017, purely because, you know, if I try and play them both, I'm going to see what's going to happen to myself. I'm going to just get sick of the game altogether and just go, no, I'm not playing it anymore, and just like delete the whole thing and go nuts and to say, sorry, there will be no episodes of Farming Simulator anymore, because I hate it. No, I don't want that to happen. That's what I don't want to happen. I don't want to get sick of the game. I don't want to, you know, I want to try and keep it as fresh as I can for you guys, and less repetitive for you guys as well. I know it's just sort of like, that's another thing. A lot of YouTubers out there doing the same thing now, and you're going to get a lot of that, unfortunately. It's a difficult competition to stay in. It's a bit like a Shark Tank out there. You know, there's lots of people out there doing exactly the same thing with their own unique style of doing things. You know, some people just do live streams. Some people, more like me, tend to prefer the pre-records. All that stuff. At the end of the day, I'll let this guy do his final pass. I think he's more or less finished on this field. But again, you guys, I know you guys enjoy watching Fernbus. A lot of you guys have mentioned how you like it. A good friend of mine said that he enjoys watching it, and it helps him chill out. He just relaxes. He finds it so relaxing just sitting there watching me drive the bus, which is good, you know. As long as the guys find it relaxing, that's quite good. I enjoy that. I didn't do too much of a live stream the other night, purely because, again, the numbers were down. I'm not going to... It never initially worried me, and I'm going to sort of drill it back into my head not to worry about the numbers, not to worry about the subs, not to worry about the views. Just upload what I want to upload to you guys, when I can upload it to you guys. And just worry about what, you know, what the channel is bringing, what videos I've got, you know, try and balance it out for you guys, as I say. And I know, like I say, a lot of you guys don't like American Truck, and I can understand that. And a lot of you guys don't like Fernbus, I can understand that. But I can't be... Again, guys, and I can only apologise, I can't be a one-show pony. I need to diversify it a bit. One, you know, just to sort of like get a bit of diversify out there for you guys, or for the channel, just so it reaches out to many a genre rather than just the farming simulator fraternity. Because that's the last thing I want to do, is end up getting painted into a corner, like, oh well, like Mr. Robot did. And when he started to bring his own content onto his channel, it's a bit too late. It's too little, too late, and people started complaining. But if I do it from the get-go, like I have been, then you guys know and expect that sort of thing. So you don't get disappointed when I start, you know, playing another game. Now, has this field needed sowing, or has it been seeded? This looks like it's already been seeded. Yeah, I think it has. So what's out on this field then? There must be this must be done. Oh, it's this guy doing it. Alright, cool. Jump back in this tractor and I'll drive this back down to the next field. I could have looked at my map. I know you guys are probably shouting at me, why don't you just look at your map? Yeah, I know. So there, that's also been done. So it's that little small field 19. That's another field that needs to be started on. So go and start on that one. We'll jump up, we'll get the hard worker to do it for me. And again, some people prefer someone actually physically doing the work itself. The reason I don't do that, I don't want to get, not because, well, one, I'm a bit lazy, I admit. I admit that. I'm not going to say I'm not, because, you know, it does get repetitive otherwise. Just doing the back and forth, and it's like you guys were, well, that's farming. That's what farming's all about. Yeah, I get that, but I think in real life it's a bit more intensive or a bit more entertaining to do. You've got several things you can get up to while you're in the cab, or from what I understand, some people start watching YouTube while they're sitting in the cab on their phone and all that stuff. They're texting their mates on their phone. This guy's stopped. Why has he stopped? He's probably got stuck. Why did he get stopped there though? I'll get him back on to doing what he was doing. He's gone home for the day, I expect. That's probably what it's all about. Hopefully he'll get back on doing his job now, rather than just slacking. Right. How are we doing for time? We are for over 33 minutes. Big sorry about that, guys. Rabbited on far long enough and bored you silly long enough. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the episode, that is. If you did, please don't forget to like. And if you're if you know anyone that would also enjoy watching the episode, again guys, it helps me out, please don't forget to share. And if you're new to my channel and you want to see future episodes of this and anything else that I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.